pelvis on a block. If you have compressed hips, this might help. If you ever feel uncomfortable in a position, like it doesn't work for your body, then find something else. So you could be sitting on your heels or even laying down on your backs. Just come into any neutral position that works for you. And just let your eyes softly close. So sitting here in a position that we can arrive to a place of stillness. And in that stillness, just take a moment to observe. So before we start any movement, let's just allow ourselves to arrive this morning, arriving onto our mats, and arriving into awareness. Let's take a moment to scan the body. So from the crown of the head all the way to the toes, noticing if there's any aches or pains or sensation in any way, just observe. And then from that place of awareness, also taking a moment to check in with yourself and just notice how you feel on a more emotional level this morning. Notice your energy. And once again, with that awareness, we move to our breath. So start by just noticing your natural rhythm of breath as it is right now in this moment. Breath is short, then let it be short. And if the breath is deep down into the belly, then let it be so. Cultivating this awareness as part of our practice. So as we move throughout our asana, throughout the physical practice of yoga this morning, we're not just going through the motions, doing some kind of strange dance. It's a moving meditation, conscious practice, syncing breath to the movement. So when you're ready, taking a full deep inhalation through the nose, opening up your mouth and let out a big sigh. Exhale. A deep inhalation through the nose. Grow a little bit taller as you breathe in. And then open up your mouth, sigh out. Let it go. Let's do one more like that. Breathing in and growing tall. See if you can maintain that length. So maintain the length you've created through the spine as you open up your mouth and release. Sigh out. Deeply inhaling through the nose. Let's cultivate our Ujjayi Pranayama. And as you breathe out, the lips are sealed, but we create that audible sound with the breath. Same on the inhale. The back of the throat is slightly constricted. Breathe in. Breathing out. A deep inhale. A deep exhale to draw prayer to heart center. Just take a moment to set your intention for your practice today, whatever's brought you here. Setting your intention and then coming back to your breath. Back into your physical body. Softly blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Let's roll forward. Come into a tabletop position. Take a deep inhale breath. Shoulders stack over wrists. A deep exhale. The hips stack on top of your knees. Moving through cat-cow as we breathe in. Drop the belly to the earth. Roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale to round the spine. So synchronizing breath to movement. Inhale, arch the spine, look up to the sky, open your heart. Exhale to round, doming through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Last one, look up to the sky. Exhale to round, take it completely the opposite direction, and then breathing in, come back to tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, Ardha Svanasana. Let's pedal out the legs here. So just do whatever movements feel good for you right now. So maybe feeling quite tight in the backs of the legs. I know that I am. If you want to move through anything that feels good. We've got about 3 more breaths here. Deep inhale. A deep exhale, noticing how it feels to be inside your body today. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. Coming to stillness in your down dog. And as you exhale, rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, look forward. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale and fold forward. You can bend your knees. Breathe in and sweep your prayer all the way to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, release the prayer alongside the body, Samasthiti or Tadasana, mountain pose. Separate the toes, 10 toes nice and wide, and press down through the feet so you can feel the ground, that stability beneath you. Start to draw energy up from underneath you as you begin to engage the legs. Engage quadriceps, lift up through the pelvic floor, finding Mula Bandha. And draw your navel towards your spine. Uddiyana Bandha is engaged. Shoulders relax, back and down as you keep growing tall through the crown of the head. The body is energized, ready to go. Let's take 3 breaths before we start to move. Take a deep inhale for 1, that's the sound of the Ujjayi breath. Breathe out for 1. Deep inhale for 2. Exhale. Breathe in 3. Exhale. Enjoy your practice today, everyone. Breathe in. Sweep your prayer to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale to fold. Uttanasana. Hands come to the earth. To a halfway lift. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back and lower your knees, your chest, chin. Hug your elbows into your side body. Breathing in, Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes and come back to your down dog. 3 breaths here. Breathe in for 1. You can move around in this down dog if you like. Exhale 1. So you can pedal out the legs again. Breathing in for 2. Breathe out for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale, bend your knees, rise to tiptoes. To the front of the mat, breathing in, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold forward. Reach on up, breathe in and grow tall, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, we fold forward straight away, hands touch the earth. To your halfway lift, breathe in, look forwards. Exhale, step or float back, knees, chest, chin, or you can take your Chaturanga-Dandasana, high to low plank. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog, your choice. Breathing out, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Breathe in for 1. Breathing out for 1. So finding stillness in your down dog. Breathing in. Again, the knees can bend. Breathe out 2. They don't need to be dead straight. Breathing in for 3. Just tilt your pelvis up towards the sky. Exhale for 3. Really nice. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or float to the front. Breathing in. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold forward. Prayer to sky. Inhale, we reach on up. Exhale, Samastiti, release the prayer alongside you. Breathing in, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale to fold forward, hands to the earth. Halfway lift, we inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga or knees to chest chin. Upward dog or cobra, breathing in. Downward facing dog, breathing out. Step the right foot between your hands, round your back heel. We inhale, come to your warrior one. Exhale, step or float that right leg, chaturanga dandasana. Upward dog, a deep inhale. Downward facing dog. As you exhale, left foot steps forward. Breathe in, make sure that back heel is grounded. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, breathing into your back bend. Downward dog, exhale, 3 breaths. Breathe in for 1, come back to the sound of that breath. Exhale for 1, pressing the heels down towards the earth for 2. Breathe in, doesn't matter if they don't touch. Exhale for 2. Breathing in for 3, really nice guys. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step or float to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Utkatasana, inhale to chair pose. And exhale, fold forward, hands to the earth. Halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing or cobra, breathing in. Downward facing, breathing out. This time as we inhale, right leg sweeps to sky. Breathe in, 3-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Breathe in, sweep your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to your right tricep. Bring your shoulders over your wrists like a plank. Breathe in, right leg sweeps to sky. Exhale, right knee to your left tricep. Breathe in, sweep your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between your hands, ground your heel. Breathe in and lift up to your warrior 1. And then exhale, open out and find your warrior 2. So the hips are spiraling open. Flip the palms to the sky. We breathe in, reach the arms, straighten that right leg. Exhale, warrior 2. Stack right knee on top of the ankle. Breathe in for 2, lifting up. Exhale for 2. 1 more, breathe in for 3. Exhale for 3, well done. Keep the arms reaching wide, straighten that right leg. Reach forward, inhale. And exhale, move your arms. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose, 3 breaths. Breathe in for 1, you can use your right thigh for support, or maybe your right shin. Breathing in, breathing out. Should feel the right hamstring here. Breathe in, engage that right quadricep. Exhale for 3, well done. Bending your right knee. Right elbow comes to knee, side angle pose. We sweep the left arm up and over. And exhale, we arrive. So nice deep bend through that right knee. You can take variations if you like. Breathing in for 1. Exhale 1. Look up to the sky. Breathe in for 2. Exhale 2. Nice, very nice, Emma. For 3, breathe in. Exhale for 3. Lift it up to standing. Interlace the fingers behind you. Breathe in, chest to sky. And as we exhale, we bow down on the inside of our right thigh. Humble warrior, 3 breaths. Breathe in for 1. Exhale for 1. Releasing the back of the neck. Breathe in for 2. So let your head hang heavy. Exhale for 2. Breathe in for 3. Exhale for 3. Well done. Lift yourself up as you breathe in. Come back to that warrior 2. We're going for a balance. So shift the weight into your right foot. You can use a block here if you like. Bring your right hand onto the block or onto your mat. Whoop. Left arm sweeps the sky. Ardha Chandrasana, 3 breaths. Breathe in, kick that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, 1. Breathing in for 2. Exhale for 2. If you feel wobbly, look to the earth. Breathe in for 3. Yes, the earth will stabilize you. Exhale for 3. Well done. Bring your left hand onto the mat or onto the block. Breathing in. Exhale, sweep your right arm to the sky. 3 breaths. Inhale, 1. So we feel a twist through the spine. Exhale, 1. Keep that back leg really energized for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Breathe in 3. Exhale for 3. Now very slowly step your left foot wide down your mat. Inhale, come to a high lunge. So right knee is bent. Exhale, prayer comes to heart center. Take a lengthening breath here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, left elbow crosses over your right knee. We come into a twist. You can also lower your back knee to the earth. Breathe in for 1, drawing prayer towards heart center. Exhale for 1. So you twist through the spine. Breathing in for 2. Take those elbows nice and wide. Exhale 2. Yes, like that, Emma. Breathe in for 3. Exhale to twist. Well done. Release your hands to the earth. Step back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or knees, chest, chin. Breathing in, upward facing dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. All right, lower your knees to the mat, guys. If you feel like you need a rest at this point, it's a really good time to take it. Well, you can take it whenever you like, really, but this is a good moment. If you want to take rest, take it. Otherwise, we're going to go for some inversion practice. So you guys know what to do. You can do a headstand. You can come into your pincher, your dolphin. Decide where you're going. Breathe in. Sweep up the right leg to prepare. And exhale. You are there. 3 breaths. A deep inhale, 1. Or you can stay in a down dog. Exhale for 1. Breathing in for 2. Exhale 2. Keep coming back to this breath. Inhale for 3. And exhale 3. Release on your inhale breath. And as you exhale, press it up. Let's all meet in a downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, Ujjayi. Left side, let's go. Breathe in. Sweep your left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Breathe in, sweep your leg to the sky. Exhale to your left tricep. Breathe in, sweep your left leg high, lift it up. Exhale, cross the body, left knee, right tricep. 1 more, inhale, sweep your left leg to the sky. Exhale and step it forward. Ground your back heel. Breathe in and lift up. Warrior 1. Exhale and open out to Warrior 2. So make sure your hips are spiraling open. You're stacking that left knee on top of the ankle. Flip the palms. Breathing in. We flow to rise. Exhale for 1. Breathe in for 2. Move with your breath. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Keep the arms wide, straighten that left leg. Breathe in, send your hips back and reach with the left arm. Exhale, move the arms, Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. It's a hamstring stretch. Breathe in for 1. Exhale for 1. So elongate the left side body for 2. Breathe in, very nice, Georgia Robson. Exhale. Breathing in 3. And exhale for 3. Well done. Bend your left knee this time. You can bring that left elbow to the knee as you inhale. Right arm sweeps up and over. As we exhale, we find that side body lengthening. 3 breaths. Maybe you're binding. Breathe in for 1. Take any variation. Exhale 1. Breathing in 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Nice, Colin. Release. Inhale, lift yourself up. Bind behind your body. Exhale and bow down. So lifting that bind up overhead, getting into the shoulders. Inhale 1. Exhale for 1. Breathing in for 2. Draw that left hip back. Exhale 2. Right hip comes forward. 1 more breath. Inhale. Send the breath into your shoulders. Exhale for 3. Spiral the arms. Lift yourself all the way up to warrior 2. And as we exhale, we launch onto this left foot. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Breathing in for 1. Exhale 1. To kick that right leg to the sky. Breathe in for 2. Use your right glute. Exhale 2. Lovely, guys. Breathing in for 3. Very nice, Mark. Exhale for 3. Let's take the twist. Right hand to the mat. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, left arm to the sky. 3 breaths here. Breathing in. Don't let that back leg go limp. Exhale for 1. Keep it energized. Breathe in for 2 and come back to your breath. Exhale for 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out for 3. Step your right foot long down your mat. Inhale to your high lunge, so bending that left knee. Exhale, prayer draws to heart center, a lengthening breath. Breathe in, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, we move into the twist. You can lower that back knee if you feel wobbly. Breathing in for 1, draw prayer to your heart center. Exhale for 1, look up to the sky. Breathing in for 2. Exhale for 2. Breathing in for 3. Stay there till the end of your breath. Exhale for 3. Very nice, guys. Release your hands, step it back, come to your high plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, nice and strong in the legs. Exhale, downward facing dog, a rest or an inversion. Guys, if you're scared of doing inversions, I have put myself in that category, then go against a wall. If you want to go up against your wall and do a bit of handstand, then go for it. See what it feels like bringing weight into your hands. It's very fun. It's scary but fun. So have a go and please don't let fear hold you back from doing fun things in life, okay? 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in for 3. And exhale for 3. Well done, you guys. Slowly release. We'll all meet in a child's pose. You can take your time coming out and then send your hips back to your heels and take a couple of moments here just to rest. Let's breathe in through the nose. Open out the mouth and sigh out. Deep inhale through the nose. Ujjayi breath as you exhale. Inhale to your tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward to the front of the mat. We inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Grow tall, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samasthiti, standing tall. All right, shift the weight into your left leg, left foot, and lift your right leg up. So option 1, you can take hold of that right knee and stand nice and tall to your balance. Or you can take your 2-piece finger bind, grab the big toe, breathe in, breathe out to extend the leg. You might be here, you might be all the way out here. It does not matter. What matters is you're feeling that hamstring stretch. And once you feel it, you're in the right place. Stay there and breathe for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 2. back to the breath. Exhale, 3. Well done. Utthita B, we open the right knee or the right leg out to the side. And exhale, gaze to the left. 3 breaths here. Breathe in for 1. Exhale. Breathe in for 2. So really getting into that right hip. Exhale for 2. Very nice. Breathing in for 3. Exhale for 3. Move back to center. Breathing in. We bring prayer to heart space. Exhale and extend the leg out in front of you. Use that strength in your right leg. Breathe in, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale to hold. Kick that right foot as high as it will go. Bend the knee. Breathe in, prayer to heart center. Exhale, we shoot the leg back. Warrior 3. 3 breaths. Any variation. Breathe in for 1. You can float the arms past the body, past the ears. Breathing in for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Well done. Slowly release. Bring your hands to the mat. Inhale to your half standing splits. Exhale and fold forward. 3 breaths. Or if you like, guys, you can have 3 breaths with some more handstand hops. Breathe in for 1. Exhale for 1. Breathe in for 2. Exhale for 2. 1 more. Inhale for 3. And exhale for 3. Let's make it a vinyasa. Float back to your high plank as you breathe in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out, bend your knees, look forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Prayer to sky. Breathe in, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Alright, let's go straight into the other side. Breathing in, lift the right left leg this time. Big toe bind or take hold of the knee. Exhale to extend your left leg. Try to keep your spine straight. Breathe in for 1. So if you're rounding like this, then bend the knee. Exhale. Breathing in for 2. Exhale 2. 1 more inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Move with your breath. Left leg opens to the left side. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze to the right. 3 breaths. Breathe in 1. Exhale 1. Breathing in for 2. Exhale for 2. Breathe in for 3. Exhale for 3. Breathe in, bring your left leg back to center. Exhale, prayer to heart, extend the leg. We've got 1 breath. Kick it up as high as it will go. Breathe in, sweep your arms to the sky. Hold it there. Exhale, lift that left foot up. Well done, guys. Bend your left knee. Prayer to heart, inhale. Shoot that left leg back as you exhale. We're in warrior 3. 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Doesn't matter if you are wobbling all over the place. Breathe in for 2. What matters is the breath. Exhale for 2. Keep coming back to it. Breathe in for 3. Some days we'll wobble, some days we won't. Exhale for 3. Release, bring your hands to the earth. Half standing splits, inhale. You can use blocks as well under your hands. Exhale to fold for your standing splits. Or you could take your handstand hops. If you're going for handstand hops, I would not have blocks underneath your hands. Use the ground. Breathe in for 2. Exhale for 2. Very nice, guys. Let's take 1 more inhale. And exhale for 3. Let's move through a vinyasa. Step, float, fly back to your high plank. Exhale to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Well done. Upward facing dog. Breathe it in. Downward facing dog. Breathing out. Inhale to your high plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, come through knees, chest, chin or chaturanga, all the way down towards the mat. Come to lay on your fronts. Have your hands just underneath or either side of your chest. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, lift yourself into your Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Exhale to hold here, 3 breaths. Breathe in for 1. Try not to press much weight through the hands, you can lift them up. Exhale. Breathing in for 2. Lifting up, using your spine strength. And exhale here. Slowly release. Come all the way down to the earth and just let your hips sway from side to side. So just to release through the spine. And then reaching your arms, your hands towards your feet. Breathing in. Start to lift your hands, your chest, your feet and your thighs up off the mat. We're flying through the sky. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathing out. Really using that spine strength. For 2. Breathing in. The back body lifts you up. Exhale 2. Very nice, guys. Take 1 more. Inhale for 3. Can you lift a little bit higher? Exhale for 3. Let's slowly come on down. Again, just let your hips go from side to side. Releasing through the spine. This time we bend the knees and reach our hands back towards our feet. See if you can grab hold of the ankles, the feet. If you can't, don't worry, just reach towards that place. We're going to kick with the legs, breathe in, start to lift yourself up into your 3rd floor back bend. Exhale, so finding a lengthening through the front side body. Breathe into the quadriceps, the fronts of the legs. Exhale. 1 more inhale here. And 1 more exhale. Well done, guys. Slowly release. And this time press yourselves back to a child's pose. Feel that difference of a backward bend. Now to elongating the spine, kiss your forehead to the earth. Take a full breath in, expanding the back ribs. And breathe out. A deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Inhale, come to your tabletop, tuck the toes. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Breathe in, sweep your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. And exhale, bring your right knee forward for your swan. So don't come down, don't let your left hip lower. We're going to make it into a back bend. So breathe in, press yourselves up onto that right shin, that right knee. Sweep the arms to the sky. And we find ourselves in this kind of strange asymmetrical back bend. You can do whatever you like with your hands. Breathe in, send your chest to the sky. Breathe out for 1. So really feeling into that left hip flexor. Breathe in for 2. Exhale for 2. Lift up and out of your lower back. Breathe in for 3. Exhale for 3. Well done, guys. To your sleeping swan, breathing in. Slide that left foot away from you. And as you exhale, fold forward. Sleeping swan. Anyone with dodgy knees, or if this aggravates your knees, then come onto your back and take a figure of 4. Breathing in for 2. Breathing out for 2. Inhale 3. Exhale for 3. Come to your high plank, release, inhale. And as you exhale, move through a vinyasa, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Sweep your left leg to the sky, breathe in, 3-legged dog. Exhale and carry the leg forward to your swan. So pressing down through that left knee. You breathe in to rise up. Keep your hips nice and high. Exhale to arrive. Breathing in for 1. Exhale for 1. Breathing in for 2. Exhale for 2. Very nice, guys. For 3, inhale. Exhale for 3. Let's take it to our sleeping swan. Breathing in, sweep that right foot away from you. Lift the chest. And then exhale, fold forwards. 3 breaths here. A deep inhale. Exhale for 1. Breathing in for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale 3. Exhale for 3. Slowly release. Press it back to your high plank. Inhale. You can take a vinyasa, guys, if you like, or you can lift your hips to the sky and come straight to your down dog as you exhale. So we'll wait for the others to complete their vinyasas, but let's all meet in this downward facing dog place. And from here, bend the knees, look forward. So we're going to cross the feet behind our hands and roll onto our seat. Extending the legs out in front of you. Breathe in and sweep your arms high to the sky. Exhale to fold forward. So we've been doing quite a few back bends this morning. Grabbing big toe bind if it's available. Maybe your hands are on your shins, or maybe you bend your knees and take hold of the feet. Breathing in for 2. So just be mindful the spine's going in a different direction now. As you exhale, fold forward. Take 1 more inhale breath. And exhale. Folding forward. Breathing in. Lift yourself all the way up, soles of the feet onto the mat. And then exhale. Come to lay down on your backs. So we're going to come into a shoulder stand. If you want something a little bit more passive, then you can keep your hips on the floor and just lift your feet up towards the sky. And you can just hang out there for like the next 15 or so breaths. If you want to take shoulder stand, lifting hips up overhead. Hands come up nice and high at the back body. And then you lift your feet up towards the sky. So just notice if up in shoulder stand, you feel a lot of pressure in your neck. So we shouldn't be feeling anything going on in the neck. The weight should be coming through the triceps and the shoulders. So see if you can shift the weight out of your head and your neck. And also another tip for shoulder stand, once you're up there, once you've got your feet up in the sky, try not to move your head, so don't look from side to side. Just to make sure we're practicing safe shoulder stand. So taking a couple more breaths with those toes pointing up to the sky. And then slowly start to bring the legs up overhead for Halasana Plow Pose. So perhaps those toes touch the floor behind you, and if so, release the hands from the back and interlace fingers. If the feet are still floating in the air, then support your spine for as long as it takes. Maybe weeks, maybe years, maybe a whole lifetime. Do things safely and kindly towards yourself. So don't struggle to get into a posture that your body is firstly not ready for or potentially not even built for. There's sometimes we have to accept that our bodies are just not right for certain poses. Starting to draw knees towards temples, bend the knees, coming into your Kanapidasana, ear pressure pose. Wrapping arms around legs if that's available or suitable for your body. Last few moments. Alright, let's slowly release. Take your time coming out of your shoulder stand, and let's take it into Matsyasana fish pose, so pressing up onto your forearms, chest lifts up to sky, and point your toes down into the mat in front of you. So the chest lifts, and we drop the head back so the crown of the head makes its way to the earth. Opening up through the throat. Really keep driving down through those forearms so you can send your sternum high. Last few breaths. And then slowly start to make your way out of your fish. Taking any last movements that you would like to take. Maybe a twist, maybe a happy baby, whatever you like before bringing yourself onto your backs and into your Shavasana. If you want to take a seated meditation, that's also an option. So if you'd like to come up to seated and sit with a tall spine, closing the eyes, just letting yourself release. Releasing your Ujjayi Pranayama, the breath, letting the muscles of the body relax and release as you come into a place of stillness, letting go. morning, just letting your spine be long, letting your sit bones root down into the earth beneath you. The crown of the head reaches up towards the sky. Let's take a moment to come back to yourself and observe. Notice what you feel. Perhaps there's been a shift or a change since you first sat here and checked in with yourself this morning. Let's bring palms of the hands to Anjali Mudra, prayer to heart. And just take a moment to thank yourself for showing up here today. Thanks for making the decision to come onto your mats and move through this practice. Prayer lifts to third eye, space between the eyebrows. Let's gently bow down towards the earth, towards each other. Namaste. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. All of you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My absolute pleasure to teach you and see you all today. I hope you have a gorgeous Friday.